Holy crap.
How long are these takes? I have to pee eventually.
After this one you can go.
Bird Bros.
As you can see, it's a beautiful day here at Point Pelee.
Yep. Lots of sunshine.
The birds are chirping away. Totally worth the 3.5-hour drive so far.
Yeah, saw a blackbird, red-winged blackbird.
Yeah, and a robin.
There's a yellow warbler.
Well, the birds are still out in this weather, so are we. The Bird Bros.
We don't rest. We don't rest because we want to bring you the most quality videos.
That's all that's down there.
Oh, here I am, just decked out with garbage bags and stuff.
What you see?
Be honest. Oh, it's a yellow-breasted chat.
Oh, cool.
Yellow-breasted chat is the biggest warbler in the warbler family. But some don't think it's actually a warbler.
But it is.
They're like low-lying marshlands, kind of foresty areas.
This is a veery, small brown kind of thrush-like bird.
Very interesting. John digs turkeys. I just like eating them.
Hey, I'll eat a turkey too. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Oh, there's something else.
A rose-breasted grosbeak, a male. Isn't it pretty? Just eating some leaves on this rainy day. Probably just flew across Lake Erie here and was refueling.
What's that in the corner? Oh, it's a female grosbeak.
Looks like he's got a girlfriend.
A rose-breasted grosbeak.
For real, male and female.
Female and male.
Very cool.
Here we are hitching a ride. Point Pelee has trams to get you where you're going. We just hitched a ride here halfway down the trail.
There's some cedar waxwings. We found right as we got off the tram in a bush, eating away. They have a yellow tip on the end of their tail, the black eyes and white stripe underneath. And they're always in groups too. You don't usually see them alone. They're a group bird. They like to eat the berries off trees.
This is where all the birds first touch base after crossing Lake Erie.
Yeah, they come in hot and heavy and land on that tip like nobody gives.
Here's the warbling Vero.
Close up. Right.
Here's a warbling Vero. Just crossed the tip as well.
Just the dip. Oh, here's a blue-headed Vero.
Yeah, people used to call it a solitary Vero, but now it is the blue-headed Vero. Got the blue head and the white on the side. It's got the blue head with the white border around its eye and the dull yellow on the side of its wing there. And here's a black-throated green warbler.
Black-throated green warbler. Gnarly ass bird. You know, you can tell by the black throat, clearly.
Couldn't really see green on it, but that's what it is. Oh, and here's a blue-gray gnatcatcher. It's a very small bird, probably about the size of a kinglet.
These things are quick.
Super quick, hard to get a good picture or footage. But tons of them here at the tip, which this is the tip.
This is the point of Pelee.
There's a lot of water in the lake right now. Usually the tip goes on for another 300 meters or so.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Oh, here's some 3 sleeping raccoons.
Aren't they cute? Rusty blackbird.
Oh yeah, never seen one of those before.
The yellow eye is a great distinguishing feature of the rusty blackbird.
We didn't think we'd notice it at first because it just looks like a blackbird, but when you see it,
So
you
here
know.
we got a common morel, also known as a yellow morel to some. This morel is edible, although it needs to be cooked first. Make sure when you harvest this mushroom to not pull it out of the ground, but to just cut it along the stalk. Make a nice straight cut along the stalk and leave the bulb, which is the bottom part, in the ground so they can reproduce next year. Trust me, just eat any mushroom you find in the forest.
Something will happen.
Wood ducks.
There's a male and a female wood duck. The male on the right, female on the left. Just crossed our paths. Luckily it's not a black cat, so we still got the good luck on our side.
Wood ducks on wood. Well, I'm here with my friend the red-winged blackbird. As you can see, the red-winged blackbird is black with a red wing. It's a fairly solid black, and you don't mind the seed, as you can tell. This guy here is quite cute.
What ocean is that?
Next time on Bird Bros.
One-eyed bald eagle. Don't miss it. Like, subscribe, and share for more. Tell your friends.
Okay, you can take your piss now, Neville.